Hi, my name is Rochelle Franklin. I'm going to be performing the central line dressing change skills video for us today. And first off, we're going to provide our patient privacy. We'll introduce ourselves to our patient. Hi, my name is Rochelle Franklin. I'll be your nurse today, and we're going to go ahead and change that dressing on your central line, okay? First off, can I have you state your full name and date of birth? Perfect. All right. And at this point, we're going to go ahead and do hand hygiene and then apply our mask, and then we'll ask our patient to also apply their mask, and if they don't have a mask, we'll have them turn away from the site so that we keep sterility of the site. We'll go ahead and apply our clean gloves. And with our non-dominant hand, we're going to go ahead and stabilize the catheter. While our dominant hand, we're going to gently peel up a corner, and we're going to pull out and parallel to the skin. And we'll repeat that until the entire dressing is ready to be removed. All right, and then once that's all done, we'll go ahead and discard that. At this point, we're going to be inspecting our site, making sure, is there any redness, purulent discharge, any irritation of the skin, or any leaks that we may note and document later. And then once we removed our dressing, inspected it, we're going to go ahead and take off our clean gloves. And we will go ahead and perform hand hygiene one more time. And that's when we'll go ahead and open up our central line changing kit. We're going to maintain sterile procedure, and that's by pulling this tab away from us. And we're going to go ahead and grab our sterile gloves here. So there's always a 1-inch border with sterile supplies, and we're going to use the pinch method, pinching the end of the cuff, keeping sterile. All right, and now that we're sterile, we can go ahead and pinch the middle of this, keeping sterile, and throw that away and get it out of our way. All right, next up, we're going to go ahead and take out our drape for the patient and apply that. And then we're going to grab our chlorhexidine. If we weren't using chlorhexidine and we were using alcohol wipes, we would go ahead and clean with the alcohol wipe and then chlorhexidine after. But now that we just have chlorhexidine, we're just going to be using it in a scrubbing back and forth motion to create that friction. And for 30 seconds, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Okay. And now that we did 30 seconds worth, we can go ahead and allow that to completely dry and throw that away. After we are done cleaning and it's completely dry, that's when we can apply our Tegaderm on top of the site. We'll apply that on top of the site, and then there's also a little sticker that we'll use for the initial date and time, so that the next nurse knows who changed it when it was changed, and in case they have any questions. Once we're done, we'll go ahead and discard of any used equipment or supplies, and we'll remove our gloves and perform hand hygiene. Thank you so much for watching our video today. I really appreciate it, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you. Bye-bye.